while we are on the subject, how are Christina's therapy sessions going?
Well, Lainey handled the preliminary sessions, and those went fine, but then she recommended a specialist with Dr. Spaulding. Problem is she keeps blaming herself for everything, so it's going to be a very slow process.
Well, look, I understand the urge to want to absolve Christina for responsibility for anything that happened to her, but in my non-professional and unsolicited opinion, Christina has to come to grips with what she did wrong.
We both know why she lied. She lied because she was terrified that her father would handle Kiefer the same way he handles everything, with violence, and I certainly don't condone what she did. Look, I want my daughter to get better, and according to the therapist, that healing process needs to involve Sonny, and now you're telling me that I should keep him away from her?
No. I'm just saying that the issue of abuse is a trigger for Sonny right now. When John Zaccara testified in open court that Sonny had physically abused Claudia, Sonny lost it. I've never seen him get so angry, and believe me, I've seen a lot of things. In fact, in that moment, Sonny became the definition of abusive. He was entitled, he was hostile, he was physically threatening, he demanded the right to continue to call Claudia every degrading name in the book. And Christina witnessed the whole thing. So I'm sure that this has colored her view about how her father treats women. It's just a powder keg, honey. I'm just saying, tread carefully.
No. We're all sick and tired of having to tread around Sonny's emotional needs. This is about Christina. It needs to be, and we need to be her parents. We're grown-ups, and if the therapist thinks that it's important for Sonny to be there, I'm going to get him there. I hate my life.
Why does it matter what I think about you?
You started this. Going on a fishing expedition with Johnny, inciting him to make me go off in the courtroom, to make me look like a violent thug in front of the jury.
You obliged.
You knew I would. Either you believed I was an abuser, and the truth would set me off, or you got instincts out of this world.
You're a scary mobster, Sonny. It's easy to believe you're capable of anything.
Not that. I never hit a woman, even Claudia. I don't care what her punk-ass brother says. He's going around telling everybody that Claudia was the victim. She is nothing like a victim. What she is she's someone who victimizes. And if you want proof, all you gotta do is look at my son, Michael. She got him shot and put into a coma. And then we got married, and she forgot to tell me that vital information. And that's just the big things. You want me to tell you what else she did? She slept with my brother.
You really hated your wife.
She was a hateful woman.
Couldn't be easy being a girl growing up Zaccara.
Okay,
right?
See, here we go again. Now you're making me think that you believe, Johnny and all his, poor Claudia versus Big Bag Sonny. It's all lies, and it's the kind of lie that will damage my little girl. It's what you and Johnny set in motion in that courtroom. Now, I need to know that everybody around me is with me. Friend or foe. I need an answer. Do you believe I ever hit a woman?
I'm reserving judgment. But I'll say this much. I prefer to believe you're innocent.
What's the problem?
What do you mean, what's the problem? She needs medical attention.
Hey, think about it. You don't want to have to tell Helena Cassadine that you let one of the zoo animals die in captivity now.
Just tell me exactly what's wrong.
Everything! I need a doctor!
Miss Cassadine warned us you'd try something like this.
Hey! Hey, wait a minute! You can't do this! Come back! My wife is sick! Can't you see? This woman is not well.
Sorry, I'm a little behind today.
I'm just glad you're still speaking to me. Being mad at a terminal patient is not a good idea. Think of the potential guilt.
I'm not mad. Exactly. Here.
Go on, spit it out. I can take it.
Okay, things are really volatile between me and Nicholas right now. We don't want the same things at all, and yet we need to coexist because we made a baby together. It's very messy and complicated, and it doesn't help when someone is trying to push us together. Even someone I regard as highly as I do you.
Fair enough. Message received. I'm properly chastened.
No, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just trying to make you understand where I'm coming from. Yes, Nicholas is polite and charming until he doesn't get his own way, and then he becomes very domineering and manipulative. You know, lately I've been thinking that he knew exactly what he was doing with his whole affair. That's what I mean by being manipulative.
Come on, Elizabeth. Is that really true? Or are you rewriting history because you regret that affair to the bottom of your soul? Honey, if you're looking for reasons to absolve yourself and hate Nicholas, I promise you'll find them. Is that really the emotional environment you want to bring your baby into?